is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne.
Welcome to the Advanced Auto Parts 200 here at Utah Speedway. We take a look at your standings here. This is going to be the deciding race to see who will be in the championship four to battle for a championship back at Richmond. You see Ryan Blaney currently holding the points lead over Denny Hamlin, and Keselowski, Jones, Dillon, and Boyer all are looking for something to get into the playoffs or into the final four. And all four of them need a win in order to get it done. But we'll see how that works out as we look at your Dr. Pepper ones. Watts Johnson has won the last two short track races and could get his third win today of the season as he is starting third. Chase Elliott won this race last season and could do it again and win for the first time in this season. And he's starting on pole. And Martin Truex Jr. still looking to snap a winless streak and could possibly do it here at this short track. And in the first Utah race, he finished 6th. Drivers, start your engines! As drivers roll off, we get a quick look at Elliott's lap. See right there, Chase Elliott starting on pole with Martin Truex Jr. right on his outside. Jimmy Johnson, 7-time champ in his final season, to the inside of Brad Keselowski, last week's winner at Charlotte. And then we have Kyle Busch to the inside of the Season 1 Daytona 500 winner, Ryan Blaney, in row number 3. And in row number 4, we have William Byron to the inside of the Texas winner, Tyler Reddick, and Kurt Busch to the inside of Clint Boyer, who is also in his final season. And in row number 6, we have Denny Hamlin to the inside of Alex the Bowman Showman. And in row 7, we have Dat Jones Boy, who is also one of the guys that needs a win to get into the final four. He's to the inside of the defending series champion Kevin Harvick. And in row number 8, we have Chris Buescher to the inside of Matt DiBiaretto. And in row number 9, we have Joey Logano to the inside of Austin Dillon. In row number 10, we have the Rocket Man, Ryan Newman, to the inside of Recky Spinhouse Jr. And in row number 11, we have SHR teammates Almirola and Custer. And in row number 12, we have Ty Dillon to the inside of Corey LaJoie. And in row number 13, we have Bubba Wallace to the inside of John Hunter Nemechek. And Ryan Preece to the inside of Austin Richards in row number 14. And in row number 15, we have the Watermelon Man of Ross Chastain to the inside of Daniel Suarez. And in row number 16, we have Michael McDowell to the inside of Jason Collins. And run like hell, it's Christopher Bell in row number 17 to the inside of Rick Dean. In row number 18, we have Timmy Hill to the inside of Quinn Houff in the 00 car. And rounding out the field today, we have Theron Webb in the number 53 car in row number 19. The green flag drops here at Utah. We are racing once again to decide who is in the final four. Chase Elliott and Martin Truex Jr. staying side by side as they go down the backstretch. Still to his quarter panel, Elliott finally clears Truex. You see Keselowski diving down, going through in between Truex and Johnson, making it 3 wide for second place. He's trying to make a move for the lead on Elliott right now. He's going to the outside. He's going to make it work. He's almost clear from though. Elliott's still there at his quarter panel. Going a little bit high maybe. Oh, door slamming almost as Ryan Blaney now making a move on Jimmy Johnson. Still to the corner panel is the 9 of Chase Elliott. Keselowski finally clears the 9 car, but the 9 charges right back there. And Jimmy Johnson still trying to hold Blaney off. Oh, we got Ryan Newman in the wall. Ryan Newman into the inside wall. The Rocket Man having a wreck here at Utah. Oh, looks like he came off the bumper of the 47 machine of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Looks like Stenhouse tried to possibly sneak it into the inside of him. Can't really tell because the graphics in the way, but looks like a heavy hit for Newman, though. He is out of his car, though. He is okay after that hit, but a hard hit for him, as Stenhouse and Almirola barely avoided him. See Ryan Newman right here, getting towed away. Heavy damage to that car. So we have to choose cone here. Keselowski to the low side, Elliott on the high side, and Johnson on the inside, with Truex going to the outside along with Elliott. And you can see the top 10 there. And they're going to be coming back to the green as Keselowski and Elliott lead them back to the line. Johnson and Truex side by side for second place now. You see Johnson giving a slight push to Keselowski. Oh, we got a wreck! Big wreck here on the front stretch. A fire breaking out now. Playoff contenders involved. Chase Elliott spinning out in turns 3 and 4, collecting Truex, Blaney. And then Truex came down and collected Reddick, Busch, and Kurt. Both Busch brothers were collected by Martin Truex Jr., but a fire breaking out on quite possibly Martin Truex Jr.'s car or the 8 car of Tyler Reddick. Can't tell, but Blaney was almost clear of Elliott, but Elliott clipped the 12 car, and the 12 car went up into the outside wall, the same corner that Ryan Newman wrecked in. But huge hit for these playoff contenders. This might hurt Blaney and Reddick's chance to stay in the Final Four, but this wreck has brought out the red flag. All drivers are okay after that wreck, though. Nothing to be scared about right now, as they were all assisted out of their cars, and they are all okay. But that wreck right there has knocked Chase Elliott out of the Final Four. But Ryan Blaney and Tyler Reddick may be able to continue into the Final Four if Clint Bowyer, Jones, and Dillon all don't get that well of a finish. As we see the choose cone right here, Keselowski going low and Johnson going high. Hendrick teammates 1, 2, and 3 on the high side might be able to push Johnson ahead of the 2 car. Those 3 Hendrick cars are not in the playoffs. But we go back green here. Johnson almost got the lead off that restart, but Denny Hamlin's going to give a slight push to the 2 car Keselowski. Now they're single file. The top 5 are single file almost now. Well, Byron going for third place on Johnson. Hamlin tried to make a move on Keselowski. That did not work out at all, as we have 2 more laps to go. Keselowski gets moved up the track by Denny Hamlin. Hamlin's still looking to make a move for the lead. They both make contact going down the front stretch. 1 more lap to go here at Utah, as we have the leaders still side by side. Hamlin to the door of Keselowski. Hamlin sideways. He's able to save it. And Brad Keselowski is able to win himself a spot into the Final Four, and he burns it down here at Utah, only becoming the 2nd driver to make it back-to-back wins. See here, we see a replay of the final lap coming out of turn 4. Hamlin tried to make a move on Keselowski, must have gotten tight exiting that corner, got up into the 2 car. Keselowski obviously retaliated, thinking it was intentional, but looks like Hamlin might have got a little bit loose exiting that corner, but he did manage to keep a top 2 finish. See right here, the race winner, Brad Keselowski. He started 4th today, and he only led 8 laps out of the 13 planned. See the point standings here: Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Keselowski, and Reddick are all going to be fighting for a championship over at Richmond Raceway. And Denny Hamlin holding a steady lead in the points over Ryan Blaney as of right now. But Keselowski won his spot into the playoffs, actually making it 3rd in the point standings. And Tyler Reddick barely holding on to that spot. But Elliott, Jones, Bowyer, and Dillon have all been eliminated from the playoffs. And now we take a look at your results at Utah. Keselowski is the winner and is able to take home the checkered flag today, and Denny Hamlin coming home 2nd, just a fender short. And William Byron getting the top 3 today. How about that for the 24 team? And a top 5 for both drivers retiring at the end of this season, Johnson and Bowyer. And then we see Ryan Newman finishing dead last after being the first one to get wrecked out. As you see Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the one who spun out Ryan Newman, finishing 21st. And you see Chase Elliott finishing 26th. A dash, a terrible way to lose a championship chance, as he did make the Final Four in the season number 1, but didn't really quite seal the deal. But we hope you guys did enjoy this race today. It took a bit longer than it should have taken to film, but the next race will be at Richmond Raceway. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this race and you want more content like this. And we'll see you all in the next one.